Jeffrey, I gotta get this shot over here, okay?
Oh, you want me on camera?
You have to.
Okay.
Because when I type it.
Question. What's your question?
Dr. Pat Allen, my question is that passive-aggressive answers that males give you when you ask them to help you with something, how can you get around that they say yes and then they never do it? And then it seems like I'm nagging when I ask again, like, for example, could you please put out the trash? And they say yes and they never do it. And you wait and the trash fills up and up. I'm trying to be feminine here. And I'm waiting and they say yes, but they never do it. How do I make them do it? I know I'm not supposed to make them do it, but the trash is building up. It needs to be cleared out.
You can go, Pat. I got you covered.
Oh, well, number one, you cannot enter the computer of a man, his brain, without an appointment. First of all, you say this to him, darling, honey, sweetie, whatever you call him. I have a request to make of you today. Do you and are you willing to hear it? If he doesn't say yes, do not present it.
I have a...
So, there's a wonderful book by David Buss called The Evolution of Desire based on that study. And it talks about it in cold-blooded, logical terms. Then there's the fourth kind of man. So,
at the Westwood Theater in the
Oh my
early 90s,
God.
a long time ago.
that's
yeah.
a long time.
Right when I think you had just started at that point. It was awesome.
No, that was just one of the, no, I'd already
One of
been
the-
out and about.
Yeah.
So what can we do for you tonight?
Well, I have a question. I have a dilemma. I had a brief encounter the other evening with a man who I had had a whirlwind romance with 25 years ago.
Is that right?
Yeah. And it was
Does a brief encounter mean he got in?
No, we connected. We reconnected after 25 years, and it was a real surprise. I knew he was going to be there, but he didn't know I was.
Oh, okay.
And so when we saw each other, and
was
when
it
he
there? Chemistry there?
30-second bonding,
I got
30
history.
inches.
Well, it's probably. I'm not even going to go there. All right. So the chemistry was there.
Yes, and it was.
And what happened? Who
well,
moved on who?
Well, I was with someone and he was with someone. We weren't really with them, but we were with them.
Yeah.
And everyone was moving to another place and he was being pulled away from me, but he wanted to talk. And then he said, well, we'll see you at the party. And when this gentleman and I got to the party, we were in the wrong place and we never made it to the party.
Okay.
So I never got to
have your
reconnect.
number or anything?
No, that's my dilemma.
Do you know any way to track him down? Because you knew he was going to be there.
Yeah, I know someone who could get him my number, but I just didn't know if that was being too aggressive.
Aggressive in this room is masculine, okay?
Okay.
All right. However, man spirit sometimes can have wild sex, but their basic interaction intimately is making love to the body, the mind, and the spirit of the other person. In response, they get it back. Having sex is animal, making rarely make love. People who make love periodically, regularly.
Hey, we're just doing some reaction that will be edited in later. So we need somebody like she just made a fantastic joke. We just need a few of these and a couple of yeses and ahas like that.
Do you want them to ask questions from the audience, John?
Just a couple of expressions. something that's really startling, or she says something that's, you know, you do the open mouth one, you do that one, you know. Just a couple of things like that. Just play with it. We'll just let the cameras roll and you do what you want, okay? How about that? Just hear laughter. So let the cameras roll right now. And then right away, Dr. George is going to introduce her. Then we're going to be back to the show that you normally do, where, and then a couple of people will come down. Oh, let me just say this: a couple of people are going to come down and sit here with Pat. When you get here, we're going to stop the camera so that we can mic you. We'll just turn the cameras off until you're in your seats here with her, and then we'll turn the cameras back on again, and then so we have to do it that way, okay? All right, we're ready to go.
Last seat right there.
Everybody got their cell phones turned off, right?